Hello, welcome. Heather Starr here with Adrianne Light. Welcome, Adrianne. Adrianne is a frequency holder for higher consciousness called Anfrinit. And if you missed our last interview, we did go into this deeply, and I asked a lot of questions because I have so many questions. And she's a channeler for this crystal clear consciousness and has given me great insight. In fact, just a moment ago, gave me great insight about myself that really has been bringing the pieces of the puzzle together for me. And I just so appreciate her work. And a big part of her work is through a membership program. And so I invited Adrianne to talk with us today more about her membership. So welcome, Adrianne. And please share with us how you are helping others through your membership program.
Hi Heather. Hi Heather. Thank you so much for having me and thank you so much for connecting with me. Yes, I'm Adrianne Light and I'm channeling Anfrinit through my work. Anfrinit is a frequency holder of crystal clear consciousness. And I just finished to download the Anfrinit system, which contains 4 modules about the whole creation, where individuals can learn and revolve their whole creation, the whole creation of universe, and tap into their multidimensional consciousness and state and connect to crystal clear consciousness. And through this union experience their source essence. And yeah, so I have a membership program through Anfrinit. We created this membership program because Anfrinit and the universe shares with me a bunch of informations about how the individuals can work on themselves to clean, clear, and transform their field. So throughout the membership program, I have the possibility to offer exercises, practices, meditations connected to different topics where the individual can work by herself at home and like this clearing the energy space of the spirit and removing all the blockages that the spirit holds through incarnations and incarnations. Every month, different topic arrives to me through Anfrinit that we are working or we have to work. And then I channel all the information, what is connected to this topic. I share with the membership members all the information, all the channeled information. And then also I channel an exercise, a practice, or guided meditation that can help you for the being to be able to do the work and work on themselves connected to this topic and activate the different fields in their energy field. And then also, which is amazing opportunity for everyone who would like to get personal messages through Anfrinit, then we have a live call each month where we have a 30 minutes meditation where Anfrinit connects into your field and help you to level up your frequency, help you to lift up your vibrational field. And after this 30 minutes meditation, I opened a space where the members can ask, and always we have personal messages to the being. So I always scan the body of the person who asks, and I also give personal guidance and messages to them so they can continue in the growing, self-growing, and helping in the clearing process on themselves. So it's just amazing. And also in the membership program entered another meditation, which is not online. So we have a date and time when we meet together beyond physical. And and we meditated 1 hour together. And the feedback what I'm receiving through this meditation is just amazing. For example, we have one participant who downloaded her spirit name through this meditation. Other participant downloaded the life mission that he has, and then he knew what he has to work since then. So lots of information enters to the field at moment, because when we are meditating together, a special portal opens, and like this, this powerful energy, this powerful light be able to enter into your field and transform your field, and you are able to receive messages that normally you don't have access to it. So it's just amazing. And from my part, I really enjoy this membership program, because this is the opportunity for me to connect with the persons, with people, and I can have the feedback of them, how they are working. I can guide them personally where they should focus, and how they have to improve. So this is a space where we really can deeply connect, and I can give all my guidance and help to the people, and like this they can improve in their life, and transform and change their whole life. The topics which comes to me each month, it's for me also a surprise, because I always download new and new programs, and I'm amazed the programs, the topics that are arriving. For example, this month we have a topic of working on our reproductive system. So I share with the individuals the information what I received, what is for the reproductive system energetically, and how we can activate this center energetically, and then how to being able to receive or arrive to the highest potential of the self, and through this amazing portal create an amazing life, and change the whole life of the self. We have this month also a guided meditation and different practices, so the persons can work on themselves at home, and then we have the sharing where they can share their experience. We had another very interesting topic which I really liked, where we revolve our spirit colors. So we did a meditation where we connected to our higher spirit, and we revolve the color of our spirit. It also how the persons to tap into their higher self, and be able to receive that vibrancy, that frequency that the higher self holds. And through this, they are able to download this frequency into their self, and this energy transforms the being. Yes, amazing feedbacks and amazing experiences came through of this. And around Christmas, we worked with the triangle. As everybody knows, the Christmas tree has a triangle shape. So I downloaded the information, what means the triangle in our reality. As you can see, a lot the triangle coming back in spiritual word in this term, and why is that important, and what it represents, and what represents the triangle and the lights in the Christmas tree or on the Christmas tree, and how we should work on ourselves through this triangle, and through this light, reveal our light through this. I really like that also. So amazing topics and experiences, and this is a space for me where I truly can manifest and create all this infinite information that arrives to me. When I work and connect, I connect to higher dimensions, and the higher dimensions, the frequency vibrates much higher and much quicker. And it's always for me a struggle that all this information that enters to my field, how I'm able to ground and take it here in the physical, because here the vibration is much slower. But through the membership program, I have the possibility to share a bunch of information with the members and be able to work different topics and truly like feel and work with the whole onion, I'm saying, because the onion contains different layers. So actually what we are doing through the membership program, we are tapping into different layers, different parts of our field, and we are
Mhm.
working with them. So yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Thank you. I personally really enjoy being a part of this membership. I just joined, what was it, a couple of months now, and have made it to a couple of calls. And it is so valuable to, for one, be able to be on a call with you, in a group, and to do these meditations and then connect with a group. And I'm just very curious because it seems like there's a lot of themes that are like, somebody will share something in the group and it's like it felt like it was something I needed to know too. Do you find that the groups that are attracted to the membership have like common themes that they're working on?
Yeah, somehow it's fit together. What I see that everybody who joined to the membership, um, they they were called to join to this. So
Mm.
whenever you receive these teachings, it means that you heard the calling. And I mean not in the physical, so your spirit was leading to you to find this information and be able to receive this sacred information, which are so which are so so rare to find here in this field. And definitely, what I also like about the sharings that I always receive the feedback that, for example, somebody asks something and then I answer to it, and then another participant say, "Wow, I needed to hear that exactly what you say there." So definitely, we are connecting together collectively and helping each other beyond the physical.
Right, right. Yeah, it's very interesting because I see how your next theme with the reproductive system as a portal, it's so perfect because this is work that I just personally started learning about and diving into. And so it feels like for me personally, it's like perfect timing. And so I see how you've just tuned in to, what I needed, and I'm sure the others need in the membership as well. Yeah.
Yes, yes, a lot of feedback I'm receiving like this. Oh, this is exactly what I needed to work. How you know this? And yes, I just create the content, the topic, what I'm receiving at that moment. And sure, I'm receiving from Anfrinit the topics what is needed for the group to work on.
Right, right. Very, very exciting. So I have yet, I'm going to throw myself under the bus. I have yet to participate in one of the group meditations where we meditate on our own at the same time. And so now that you just spoke about it, I'm going to put it on my calendar and make sure I come because it does sound really powerful. Could you speak more about, how powerful it is for us to be meditating on our own at the same time? Like what's the reasoning behind that?
Anfrinit already holds a field, a frequency field, and when we are gathering together, and it's very interesting because it's not, we are not creating this portal on the physical. I mean, also on the physical, but beyond the physical. So, for example, we say that it's 10 o'clock at night in my time zone. But for example, if you sit meditating at 10 night at your time zone, it's also working because you are tapping into that portal at that moment. Um, when we go beyond the physical, the time it disappears. So actually, what happened during that meditation, Amrit opened a portal, and then she starts to work to our higher self and our energies, and she starts to do adjustments on your field. And how she works is basically prepare your energy field to be able to inject consciousness into your field. So how you can imagine on the physical that you have a mass like this, and this mass is not able to receive new signs because it's so dense. But when you start to clear or prepare this math, this thing here, is be able to open a portal, is be able to receive frequency and information that before couldn't enter, and that how this information, this field starts to enter into your field, then this particle starts to work. So it's like when you drop a stone to the ocean, then you see how the how the water starts to move and it goes everywhere. So same way how it works. This information enter into your field, and then it starts to switch on your light codes in your energy field. And through how it's happening, you are starting to like awake, and you are starting to activate these codes, these light codes into your field, and you start to connect into your higher consciousness and change basically your whole field.
Mhm.
And Anfrinit works through different methods, different techniques. So basically, when you come to a retreat, or if we have a session, or when you see a video of Anfrinit, all these things happens. Also, Anfrinit created a crystal essence, which is an ocean essence connected into your spirit, connected with the crystal, personal crystal for you. So also when you use this spray into your aura, this information starts to work. And also through this meditation, so this group meditation that we have in the membership program happens the same thing, how Anfrinit arrives into your field, and when we are connecting all together, this work multiply, and you can experience much more. I received a lot of feedback of clients who says that when they are meditating by their own, they cannot meditate. But
Mhm.
when they are meditating with a group, they have an incredible meditation. So this is how Anfrinit works, and this is how you can experience. You are enter in a state where maybe normally you are not entering, and this is how you are receive your activation and your own guidance.
Oh, that makes so much sense. I've really noticed that when I do try to meditate on my own, um, it's not as like focused as it is when I'm with a group. And so like I try to go to group things all the time. And that really makes a lot of sense to me that it just amplifies it for each other. And so just to clarify, so were you saying if it we don't have to meditate at the same time in the different time zones, but just like my 10 o'clock, and your 10 o'clock is okay because of the
Yeah, you
time?
have two options. You are connecting when is my time zone. So
Okay.
for me, 10 o'clock it's for you, I don't know what. Uh, or you can meditate again, 10 o'clock at evening. So in your time zone,
Yeah.
you will connect to the same portal.
Awesome. I love that. Very
Mhm.
cool. Well, I am very excited about your membership and so honored to be a part of it. I really look forward to the group calls every month and the information that comes through on those calls and the new information that is downloaded to share to the group is just so wonderful and helpful. And I've also been using the what do you call them? The spray, the crystal frequency spray?
Crystal essence.
Crystal essence.
Crystal
Yeah.
essence.
So thank you for sending that. I've been setting my intentions with that in the morning and spraying it before meditation. Do you have any other recommendation on how it can be used?
Yeah, every time when you meditate, just praying you. I do it before every work. So when, for example, before this session, I also sprayed myself and the whole room where I
Mm-hmm.
am. It's able to clear the room. Or if you, for example, have a crystal and you want to clear, you can spray also, and it will clear the crystal or sun bubbles. So anything like this that you want to clear. And the crystal I put in front of me when I meditate,
Hmm.
which is important that other person is better if not touch, because then it can interfere the information that it's already connected into the spray and the crystal. It's already connected into you.
Mm-hmm.
And when somebody orders this essence, I start to work with the essence. Sometimes it lasts one week, other times 2 weeks. So it's always I receive when the spray, when the essence is ready, and at that moment I start to connect to the higher self of this person, and I start to synchronize this essence to the person. And then also I receive personal messages to the person that the person at that moment has to work. And this is how I connect the crystal essence and the crystal uh, to this work. So when they receive this essence and they start to spray in the aura, everything is information. This information it already starts to work, and they are able to clear their field. We are based from energy.
Hmm.
So when you are implanting this information into your field, it start to level up, starts to rewrite your informational field. And this is how you're changing your frequency. And if your frequency change, your life will change, because you are who is creating your life.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Well, I used my spray before I got on this call too, and I sprayed the room, so we were probably doing it at the same time.
Yeah.
That's great. So, how does somebody join your membership?
It's also amazing that we have a 7 days free trial. So anybody who feels the call, you just can join freely and see all the contents. It's again very good, because when you just register, you sign up, you have a 7 days trial, and you have access to the whole content. So as I say to you, every month we have a new topic, new exercises, new videos. And when you register, you have access to all this content, which is just so amazing. And then you can decide if you want to stay or not. Also the states, it's I think it's very affordable, very cheap. It's 24 euros per month. And I think I wanted to give a very cheap price to it, that everybody can access to these informations and everybody have the possibility to work on themselves.
Yeah, thank you. I noticed that too. There's so much value there. And even though the price is low, it's worth so much. So thank you for making it accessible for everyone. And I hope anyone who feels the call will join the membership and work with us in this field. I'm really excited to learn more and see where it goes. I definitely am feeling a shift in consciousness in myself and feeling frequencies changing and more alignment and more clarity clarity about where my path is going and what I'm doing. I feel like that's one of the biggest struggles I see people have. It's like, what am I supposed to be doing in this life, every day? And it's so wonderful to have this information to be able to just tune in and just know and follow your heart, really connect with your heart and find that life path and follow it. So thank you so much for allowing this to be accessible for
Thank you
that
so much, Heather.
crystal clear consciousness. I love that. Hmm.
Yeah, thank you so much. And everybody who fills the call are welcomed. I'm really happy to come up with all of you and get to know you.
Hmm. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, getting to know each other too is really important. I love that part of it. And all the people that are in the membership, they're all over the world, which is really great too, to be able to make new friends from different countries, different continents.
Yes, and they are all connected to the same interests. So very
Right.
unique and interesting people connecting. I'm so honored to be such a beautiful community and group to share with.
Hmm. Yes, wonderful. Well, thank you so much. This has been great. Thank you for all the information.
Thank you, Heather.